Let's see. Hello, anyone. We had a power failure here in New Jersey, in our town. Hello, we had a power failure at like 5:45. It looks like somebody hit a pole with a car and took out a lot of the neighborhoods. So I figure I'll do a 53-minute. Only two possibilities. One, I was in the hospital, which is a possibility, or two, we had a power failure. So we had a power failure. Oh boy. I don't think we're going to have a lot of people because probably people came on at 6 o'clock and what can you do? Boy, that was crazy. Let me shut my door. I'll be right back. Yeah, four people. Sorry about that. What can you know? Who would have thought? The last time we lost power here was Hurricane Sandy back in 2012. But you had to see just how bad it was. I mean, there were trees down everywhere in this town. So, yeah, I figured people would think maybe something was wrong with me. That would be the number one thought was that, uh-oh, grandpa's in the hospital. uh, Whoever just came on, we had a power failure here in Ridgewood, New Jersey. It looks like somebody hit a pole because power went out and then 2 minutes later, the fire trucks were going by with their sirens going. So, what can you do? Let's see if a couple more people come on. I just want to explain to people. I might actually put a video up and say we had a power failure. Sorry about that. Six people. Oh, what can you do? Oh boy. Too bad you guys can't talk. Something is wrong with me. Yeah, too bad you guys can't talk. I cut myself and I got to be careful. You know, when you cut yourself on blood thinners, you got to be real careful. Yeah, I'm fine. We had a power failure here in town. It appears just our guess is somebody hit a telephone pole and took a telephone pole down and wiped out our power. So my sweetie went out because her cell phone was running low on energy, so she plugged it in the car and went for a ride and said there were at all the traffic lights there were cops directing traffic. All the traffic lights weren't working that are within say 6 blocks of our house. So what can you do? So I'll tell you what, I'll do this anyhow. I'll do it. I'll make believe nothing happened. So we're gonna have a giveaway for yesterday and today. So just say SAT on any video, including this one, but do it on two videos. Do it on this one and another one. SAT by 8 o'clock tonight. And I'm giving away this to somebody. But make sure you do it on two videos, please, because sometimes it seems like these don't come through to me. So hello, everybody knew we had a power failure in our town at 5:45. And what was that? I thought I saw something fly. We must have a bug in here flying around. Yo, how's it going, Susan Johnston? So power just came on 5 minutes ago, and then it takes 2 minutes for my modem to reset. And then so here I am with 11 people. So yesterday I was ripping some Ninja spinners. I was ripping these. And look at what I found. Here's what I pulled. An Art Rare. A really nice energy card. A really nice energy card. This, I think, is a Greninja. And it's a double rare. Double rare. This is like large vanilla ice cream or something like that. And it's a secret rare. Yeah, secret rare. This is an art rare. Boy, they had really nice cards in that box. I mean, that was really nice. I was pulling all these things. This was Butterfree or Beautifly. Double rare. This is a double rare. This is Pyroar. This is all I pulled yesterday in one little box. And this had this beautiful. Oh, I didn't put it inside. That's a beautiful fire energy. And then it had another one of these. This is a secret rare. So yesterday was a busy day. We had power the whole time. We had okay, everybody that's just come on, we lost power at 5:45 and it didn't come on till like 7:05. So I couldn't tell you guys anything because I had no internet. I tried whoops, what just happened? I tried posting a video. Let's do this. I don't want to screw this up. I tried posting a video and it was going to take forever to load a little 15-second video. It was going to take forever. So I said, hell with it. So I see now we're up to 20. We lost power at 5:45. I was sitting in, there's a reclining chair right behind me here. And I play Call of Duty on that television right there. And so I was sitting in the chair reclined, and all of a sudden the lights went out. And I said, uh-oh. And I was 5 minutes from coming and getting ready to start up the live. And so no power, obviously. But but that was kind of weird. So I'm glad you're all here. There's only 20 of you. B-Drill. Yeah. Thank you. Now there's 17. It happens. The thumbs up, 8 thumbs up. What can you do? Oh boy. I was expecting, a pretty big Saturday. You get more people than you do on Fridays. And, but because of the circumstances, I'm sure a lot of people tried looking at 6 o'clock and I wasn't there. Please hit the like if not done so already. 22. So I have what I'll do is this is going to be an abbreviated. I mean, it's going to be like a 45 more minutes because at 8 o'clock, I want to shut off because I have some things planned a little later. So maybe I'll go a little past 8, but I'll continue where I was yesterday. I still have packs. So, yes. So anybody that's just come on recently, we had a power failure in our town. So no power, no internet, no 6 o'clock. So here's what you got to do to join the giveaway right here. Just say SAT on any video or short by 8 o'clock tonight. Actually, I might extend that a little. It depends on how long I go on today. We missed the Kentucky Derby, but I may have recorded it. I tried I set it up to record at 4 o'clock, and so maybe it recorded. I don't know, but that's what you got to do. Say SAT as quickly as possible. Oh, so I've been trying to get Granny to come on. We lost power. We had no power for about an hour and 20 minutes. So it looks like, because as soon as we lost power, about a minute later, I heard the fire trucks going by with their sirens. And I figured somebody hit a pole or there was an accident and they took out a pole. So I'm trying to get Granny to go on. And so I got her this Granny t-shirt with Peg Bundy highlights. And no dice. One of these days, she might actually, I don't think she'll ever buckle. She's not a very in front of the camera person. And I'm just the opposite. We're complete opposites when it comes to who wants to be in front of the camera. So, oh my, what a weird way to start a night. So let's, first of all, Prismatic Evolutions was up to like 5,400 entries. It was maybe, I still got another 42 minutes for people to enter, and it might hit 5,500. I don't know. So anybody that was with us last night, I'm just going to do a little synopsis. We were talking about these things. I have a Jeep Wrangler, and I have these in my windshield. Well, New Jersey passed the law that if you have these in your windshield, it's a fine, $50 per duck. And I had $400 worth of ducks up there. So I took them out. And New Jersey, let me tell you something else. See, this is starting to piss. I hate saying it. It's starting to get me upset how these politicians are doing crap to us. Wait till you hear this. In our town, not in New Jersey, in our town, if you want a bird feeder in your backyard, it has to be 6 feet off the ground, and you have to have a catch basin underneath it in case the birds spill anything. See, this is politicians sticking their nose where you want to go. I mean, you really do. I do not like politicians. I don't like politicians. See, what I think they're doing is by doing that, it's a money grab because they'll send out once a year, they send out a thing that shows you their budget, shows you their whole budget, except for one line item. They leave that one line item out. How much money goes to the school system? They leave it out of the budget of the information you get. And it's the number one line item. It's the biggest part of the budget is school spending. And they don't tell you how much it is. So I don't trust politicians, local, state, or federal. There's no such thing. Have you ever noticed that there's no such thing as a poor politician? Have you ever noticed somebody can go into Congress worth nothing and then miraculously 10 years later be worth $500 million? Grants for president. Yeah. My sweetheart said I should run for Congress. I said, no. I'll get shot. They're not going to want to hear what I'm going to say because I'm just going to rip into everybody. I don't like politicians. I always say we should line them up against the wall like the Valentine's Day massacre and just go. But the problem is, if you take out 10,000 of them, there's 10,000 more ready to take their place. I mean, I think most politicians are evil people, just out for their own good to make money. So everybody that's just come on in the past 10 minutes, I haven't said it. We had a power failure here in New Jersey, in our town, not in New Jersey, but in our town, in New Jersey, of course. So now the giveaway, you got to say SAT on any video or short. And I'm saying say it on 2 of them, this one and one other. Because this is what we're giving away. And I hate giving this away because, as you know, Mimikyu is my favorite Pokemon. I hate giving this away. Now, tomorrow I'm going by my son's house. I'm going to rip packs in a little while. Tomorrow I'm going to my son's house. My son is doing a card show in 2 weekends. And I have those big display cases. I have them. They're mine. He doesn't have them. So, because I do card shows, I've been doing card shows for probably about 3 or 4 years now. And because I have all these cards, I really got to get rid of. I get rid of cards. You can't imagine. You can't imagine how many cards I have. Hey, Sir Psyduck, you weren't here yesterday. You're luckily you quacked in. So if you just came on, Sir Psyduck, you may not have heard we had a power failure here in New Jersey, in my town, Ridgewood. So I'm gonna rip some packs and let's make believe that none of that happened. It's gonna be hard because it's a small turnout now because everybody probably went to look and I wasn't online. I'm in Ridgewood up north, exit 162 on the Parkway. Okay, you're gonna have to help me with some of these. These are Japanese. I have no idea who that is. No idea. Anybody know who that is? Nobody's answering. This, I think, is Cinderace. Is this Cinderace? Oh, come on. You people are pulling my leg. This looks like Noibat. I may be wrong. Chances are I am wrong. A God Pack. You know what? Let me tell you something about God Pack. Let me tell you my thoughts on God Packs. Hold on. I think this is Troubadour, who evolves from Trubbish. So Troubadour, Golbat, yes. This is and the yeah. Let me tell you something about God Packs. I think that Pokemon puts together a box like this and sends it to here you go, PokeRev. Here you go, Real Breaking Nate. You know, you have 2 million followers, you have 4 million followers, you have 2 million followers. Here you go. Open this online. And they open it up, and guess what? There's a God Pack in there. How'd that happen? Pure luck, I'm sure. Yeah. I think Pokemon, when they send product as display pieces out to the big boys, and I'm 2 million plus followers, that's a pretty big channel. They stack it. What do you think? They're going to send a typical one where you can open a box and find nothing? As you know, I mean, I've opened plenty of boxes with, say, how many typical packs? I open boxes with, say, a dozen packs, or even a booster bundle. You open a booster bundle, it's got 6 packs in there, and you get one hit, and it's so. And so it happens. Now, a whole bunch of people just have come on. I'm just going to let them know we had a power failure here in New Jersey, in my town. It looks like a car hit a pole and took out power. So that happened at 5:45, and power came back on at like 7:05. And I got online as soon as I could. So I just felt bad. I got an ad. YouTube didn't want me to hear about you, God Pack. So we're having a giveaway, and this is what you got to say. You got to say SAT on any video or short. I'm going to extend the deadline. There's no doubt, because the times are all screwed up tonight. And I would do it on 2 videos. I do it on this video, and I do it on another. And if you were here yesterday and you entered, you can enter again today. You'll be 2 times on the wheel. Not that it's going to help, because we had like 200 people enter yesterday. And this is what I'm giving away. See, now I have to assume that a lot of people that are here today weren't here last night. So if you were here last night, you might see me doing things repetitively. But here's the new giveaway, which starts tomorrow. Here's what I have so far. I've got this, Cynthia's Garchomp. I got this Iono's Belly Bolt. I got this Orbital V. I got this Megalatius. I got this Urshifu. That's so far. Let me pick that up. I just knocked them over, and I don't want to have them knocked over. I don't want to damage them. That's so far. So there's going to be more during the course of the next 2 weeks. Remember now, I got 2 weeks to do this. I'd like to have somewhere between 7 and 10 boxes in the giveaway. Probably closer to 10. So everybody that's just come on recently, we had a power failure here in my town. It looks like a car hit a telephone pole and took out our power at like 5:45. And there was no way I could do anything because I had no modem. So I couldn't connect. I couldn't make a video. I tried to make a video and it was taking forever to load on I was trying to do it just through the airwaves somehow, and it wasn't working. Susan Johnston. Well, you know, the odds of winning, I mean, like the big box, the big Prismatic Evolution box, there's 5,500 entries. If you look at it with decimal points, it's your odds of winning is 0.00002. Oh my goodness. So the odds aren't good. Somebody won like a couple weeks ago. Brubra won a which one? I don't know if he won Crown Zenith or the one I don't remember, or the Blooming Water. I don't remember. But you know, you ship that box out, and I have you got to see what I have to do to ship those boxes. So here we go. That's not Minchino, is it? Minchino? No, 5,500's Esper. 5,500 is about what I'm averaging right around now. You know, it's funny. When I first started doing giveaways back 2.5 years ago, I was getting 20 to 25 people. I was getting 20 to 25 people. And then when it got up to 200, I was like, wow, it's getting busy. 200. Then it went to 1,000, and I was like, oh man, this is crazy. And now at 5,500, all I do is all day long, every day is Pokemon giveaway stuff. Because it's think about 5,500 names, 5,500 entries. Man, this is I can't remember who this is. I should know who this is. Yeah, the Super Bowl giveaway, right? Yeah, when 25,000 people enter. So we'll talk about that after I finish this pack. Who is the Weedle? I knew that. I was just about to say it, and then this is Iron Treads, correct? Iron Tread. This looks like the little black book. Look at this, though. 2 packs, no hits. That's Donphin? Ay. What is this? I have no idea. No clue. Okay, so what happened? Here's something that's happened over the last 2 months or so. So many people were entering, and when I was doing it for 1 week, it was almost impossible for me to do it because there were so many entries to get it done in a week. So I said, I have to go to 2 weeks. Because what happens is when I do a 2-week giveaway, the first 10 days are really busy, and then the last 4 days are much slower. So I get behind, and then I catch up. And people would be writing to me and say, hey, Grandpa, I entered a week ago, and you haven't answered yet. And I'm like, yeah, that's because I've already answered 2,500 of them. Just be patient. Don't say that to me. So I'm still having a lot of success right now with 5,500. Now, when it goes to 7,000, I might have to make an adjustment. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I never expected I'd have 5,500 people entering a giveaway. Never. So I can't really say what I'm going to do until it happens. So all I wanted was for this giveaway, I wanted to get a lot of premium boxes. Imagine having 10 premium boxes going out. I think that's so cool. Everybody says, I can't find product. I can't find product. Well, I can find product galore, but it's expensive because I go to Pokemon stores. I don't get them in Target or Costco. I don't even go into Targets or Costco's. And 2 for my phone carrier. Wow. So I figured I'd like to get 10, and back 2 years ago. Oh, don't spill. This was a giveaway. I just gave away a box like this. And I thought that was pretty cool, giving away one box. Those days have passed. Now I'm giving away boxes like this. Now I feel like Santa Claus. So I have to get a drink. Sorry about that. Hello, Snapple. Let me push your product. I love Snapples. Snapples and Dunkin' Donuts coffees. Pokey Claus. Oh, boy. So you'll see me doing the same thing over and over. I want Granny to come on, so I got her a shirt. It's a Peg Bundy type shirt. She knows I love Peg Bundy. I thought Married with Children was the best television show ever. We used to watch it. My kids and I used to watch it every Friday night. I think it was Friday night. Grampy Claus. So, and now just anybody who doesn't know, this is us. That's me and my sweetie. And you can see now I'm solid 6'3". I'm actually a little taller than 6'3" here. But so that shows you she's 6 feet tall. So oh my. So let's rip some more. That's at Disney World. We used to go every year. The kids and I used to go to Disney World. You heard that. If you were here last night, you heard one of the. I get more traffic than you have people living in my town. Yeah. We used to go to, when the kids were little, we used to go to Disney every year, at least once a year. Okay. I need help. I need lots of help. Trust me. No idea who that was. No idea. Ay, man, I am striking out tonight. No idea. I am doing poorly tonight. To get cards, a card shop opened 40 homes from our town last month, so we can regularly get cards. Yeah, congratulations. But everybody says all the time how hard it is to get cards. Because the scalpers will go into like a Costco and just buy every box. It's sad that has happened. Finnegan. Bedlam. Oh my, who's this? How do I not know these? I've never seen these. Here's another one. Oh, what is that? No idea. They have, and I have this book. The problem with this book is it's got that many pages. How many pages are in here? Let me look. 640 pages that look like this. And it's alphabetical. What's the first Pokemon? Let me see. Does anybody know what the first alphabetically, what the first Pokemon is? Does anybody know? No, not Applin. Nope. Oh, Abra. No, Abra's the second Pokemon. Very good. Angry not New York fan. Abra is the second Pokemon. The first one is Abomasnow. A to Z. Now, what's the last Pokemon? Let's look. You might think Zapdos. No. You might think Zekrom. No. You were close, Just Pika X. You were close. You might think Zigzagoon. No. You might think Zoroark. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did somebody say Zygarde? Zygarde, baby. That person knows their Pokemon. I got enough problem remembering my 4 kids. Okay, let's rip another pack here. Oh, boy. You know, it's weird. Just for people that have come on recently, we had a power failure in my town. It looks like somebody hit a pole or there was an accident that took a pole down, and we had no power for about an hour and 20 minutes, starting at 5:45. So there was nothing I could do. I couldn't notify anybody. Nothing I could do. So let's go. Let's see what we got here. Finally, Kakuna Matata. Am I right? Of course I'm right. That's Kakuna. This is, I think this is Watchog. No, just Pat Rat. Darn. There's always the possibility that I fell asleep. Now here, watch this. Froakie, my friend. That is Froakie. I know that for a fact. Right? Froakie? What? I got the next one too. I think. This is, I think, Claydol or Claydor? Claydor. I'm not really sure. I'm close. What is it? Which one? Claydor? Claydol. Yeah. And this next one looks like the Eiffel Tower in Pokeland. So I don't know what that is. So just in case, you're going to see me doing this all night long because I'm so out of whack because of this power failure. If you want to join the giveaway tonight, just say SAT on any video or short. Do it on 2 videos. Do it on this video and do it on another video. This way, in case you don't show up on this video, it shows up on the next. I'll find you. I see you. So here we go. I still have like, I was ripping these all last night, but I was in a talkative mood last night. When I was saying last night, how am I going to talk for 4 hours? And then I realized it's probably pretty easy. Ball toy. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen a ball toy tonight. So let's see. Punkaboo? I think that's Punkaboo. Okay. See, to me, this looks like Sheldor. I don't know if it is or not. It looks like Sheldor. I'm going to need a little help. I just pulled a double rare, but it's a nice looking card. Skelp. Yeah, of course. Of course, it's kelp. See, that makes sense. Some of these things do make sense. I can't remember who this is. I can't remember. That's not Morpeko, but it kind of looks like Morpeko, but it's not. Emolga. Now, I'm going to need help with this. Here's the Eiffel Tower after it collapsed. Let me get a sleeve here. It's a double rare. It evolves from Punkaboo. Who is that? I have no idea who that is. No idea who that is. Phantom. See? Again, some of you people are very good when it comes to Pokemon. You're really good. Much better than me. Gorgeist. Oh boy. Let's see. Next pack. That's not Noibat. Does Noibat have 4 wings? Which one? One of the bats has 4 wings. Zubat. Yeah. I think Noibat has 4 wings. I don't know who this is, and I'm pulling. Oh boy, I got a beautiful art rare coming up. Wow. See, I can cheat. I look at the cards. I cheat. Watch what's coming up. This is Ninja Spinners. This is, I know who this is. That's Lit Leo, my friends. That is Lit Leo. Because back in the 70s, I was Lit Grandpa. Lit Grandpa. Did I ever smoke pot? Not really sure. I have an art rare. I'm going to put it down and save it for later. I'll just show you to you after I figure out who this is, and then I'll show you the art rare. The art rare is beautiful. Wait till you see it. Man, it's my first one. Watch this. I love when I pull cards like this that I don't have. Froakie, baby. Look at it. Is that a pretty card or what? I think that's a beautiful card. So that's what I love about Pokemon. Is their art is just, this is fantastic. I mean, if they were to put this on paintings, originals, I'd buy one. Froakie, that's a art rare. AR. I'm putting it in this little semi-rigid sleeve, just in case you don't know. A lot of people, a lot of people do ask what kind of products I use. These are the semi-rigids that you see me using all the time. I get them from Amazon. Okay. Yes, because first of all, when you send a card out to get it graded, it has to be in one of these, not a top loader. They won't take top loaders. They'll upcharge you. And also, when you have a box of these, they take up less space than top loaders, and they weigh so much less. A box of these is light. A box of top loaders is starting to get heavy. I hear music. I hear music coming from somebody must be having a barbecue or something, and I hear music playing in the background here. My ears, I still have good hearing. Those are called, where did I just put that? Did I throw it away? Oh, I did. That's what they're called on Amazon, Card Saver 1. So just go to Amazon and type in Card Saver 1, and this is what you'll get. And they come in, I get boxes of 200 of them at a time. So here we go. This looks like Punkaboo again. You pulled a God Pack? Wow. This looks like, congratulations. Is this Dub Wool? Dub Wool? Phantom. Yes. Is this Dub Wool? Phantom. Yeah. Mareep. Man. Sometimes I don't know. Here we go. Oh, the next one I know. The next one I forgot. I couldn't remember last night, but it when they said it, it hit me and it stayed with me. This is Keldeo. And this is a trainer that I'm not familiar with. I didn't date her mother or grandmother. I'm at the point now I'm dating the trainer's grandparents. Grandmothers, not parents. Emma. You know, one day I said something about a trainer. I said something like, she's a little hottie. And somebody wrote to me, you creep, she's a little kid. And I'm like, it's a card. Like, what is wrong with you? And then I hit the button. I have a button. And I go like that, dink, and they disappear. I don't see them ever again on the channel. I wonder why. Oh, man, some people that are online, man, there are some crazy people on YouTube. Oh boy. No, I thought I had a good one. I don't. Like, who's this? I have no idea who that is. No idea. Looks like a little pixie playing with a red whatever. Yeah, I am telling you, Mr. Sydug, people are quacked up. There's some quacky people on YouTube. Tomorrow is the Prismatic Evolutions. I should have it on by noon tomorrow. Vulpix. That's an easy one. So in case anybody has just come on, we had a power failure in my town at 5:45, and power got restored at 7:05. So for an hour and 20 minutes, I had no power. Vulpix. Now the next one I don't know. No idea. But the next one, now let me show you. The next one's a holo. It's a beautiful card. It should be a full art card, but it's a holo. But I just think that it's so pretty. And the sad part is you really can't tell how pretty it is. I mean, it's really a pretty card. Who is this? I don't know. Who is this? Anybody know? Xerneas. And then there's I should know who that is. It's not Greninja. It's who is this? I can't remember. Who is this? Deoxys. Okay, last pack magic. Last pack mojo. That was funny about a month ago. Oh, I'm going to see my grandson tomorrow. So I'm giving him, anybody wants to know, he's getting some people sent him birthday presents. He's such a clown. He milks the system. And I'm giving them to him tomorrow. Here's the Poke Tower. It's like the Eiffel Tower. I'm telling you, this isn't Crobat or Noibat. Oh, Goomy. Yes, that makes sense. Golbat. I know there's a bat in there somewhere. And I have no idea who this is. And the next one, see, this is a pretty card too, but they should make it a full art card. It's a walking tree. This is like from the Wizard of Oz. They're going to throw the apples at you. So, and Emma again. So I'm going to put them aside, and I'm going to get a box. These are what I put them in. They come in 10s, 20s, 50s, 100, and 150. This is 150 or bigger. You can get larger than that. So I'm going to go get another one. I have a dresser right here that has all of them inside. Let's put this over here. My granny t-shirt. So this is what I use. This is, you have to be careful when you order, if you order these from Amazon, because somebody will have a picture of 5 of them and he's talking about selling you one of them. And you think you're getting 5 and all of a sudden one comes in for a crazy price. No, tomorrow will be the giveaway. It'll be tomorrow, probably around noon. It'll be online by noon tomorrow. And it'll have an orange thumbnail that says we have 15 winners in the Prismatic Evolution giveaway. An orange thumbnail. And so watch the video. Don't ask me who won, okay? Because I get asked so many times. I'm not going to answer 100 people who won. Just go watch the video. Don't be so lazy. Here, it's like this. Hey, Grandpa, who won? It makes me crazy. I have no idea how crazy I get. Okay. Mega Dream. There's monsters hiding in this box. There's maybe a Mega Dragonite in here that's worth ka-ching. As a PSA 10, I think it's worth about $2,600. Oh, I didn't know there was a Psyduck in this one. But this is, if you look at the box, it's got Dragonite on the cover. So this is, Dragonite's the biggie here. I just want to rip it the correct way. So I'm going to go a little past 8 o'clock. There's no doubt about it. Because I started so late, because anybody that's just come on, we had a power failure in my town. So let's see, how many packs are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 10 packs, but they're thicker than the typical Japanese pack. So they might have, the other packs had 5 cards per pack. This might have 10 cards per pack. Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. Is there a secret here? No, but wow. I saw what's coming in this pack. Okay. Which one of the bats has the big ears? Noibat. Here it is, baby. Noibat. The big ears. I did cheat. Did you already do the Prismatic? That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's the Prismatic giveaway. Tomorrow by noon, I'll have a video online. It'll have an, see, you can see the problems that I have when 5,500 people are going, did you have the giveaway yet? Every video I make says when the cutoff date to enter is, when the giveaway date is, what you have to do to claim your prize, and what email you have. Everyone. And yet people ask me all the time, and it makes me nuts. So, who's that? I don't know. Oh, this next one, I kind of know. This is like from Roselia, but it's Rosebud or something like that, maybe? Rosebud? I know, Badu. You know, it's weird because the larger I get, the more of the same stuff that makes me crazy I get. But when you get to ask to say, and it's all in the videos. Somebody says, "When's the giveaway?" Look at the video you just came in on. It tells you when the giveaway. It's a 1-minute video. 1 minute. Okay. Who's this? I don't know. Oh boy. I think I know who the next one is. I think it's a hollow. I think this is Reshiram. Reshiram? Reshiram, however you say it. Camera up. Very good. TikTok brains. Yeah. You said it. I love watching TikTok. I love watching the ones where cops pull somebody over and people are just crazy. If a cop pulls me over, here's my license, registration, and insurance, officer. I'm not going to argue with a cop. They have guns. Here's I don't know, but watch this. Watch this next card. It's an art rare. It is I'm going to skip a card and go to the next one. I'm going to show the art rare last. But here we go. We got a double rare, and this is Ho-Oh. You know how I know that? Because I know my hoes, my Ho-Ohs. I know my hoes. Oh, God. I know my Ho-Ohs. Hold on. I'm going to show you the art rare in a second. I'm just getting a couple sleeves here because I'm sleeving up both of them. Wait till you see this art rare. I'm going to need help identify it. It's a really pretty card. Boy, their artwork is just so good. Wait till you see this card. Man. I'm listening here with the next door. It sounds like a call to prayer almost. Watch this next card. Check this out. Who is that? Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Third base. Dreepy? That's Dreepy? Oh, Dreepy isn't creepy. Dreepy's cool. That's a nice card. That's a beautiful card. I'm getting ready to send cards to PSA for grading. I might send that one. Maybe I'll do a video on how I send cards and why I send cards. Next pack. And in case there's people in here that haven't entered yet, to enter this giveaway that's associated with this live, just say SAT on any video or short. SAT. And I would say it on this video and say it on another video that's not the live one. This way I make sure I get it. Now, normally I'd have 8 o'clock deadline, but because I was an hour and 5 minutes because of I had a power failure in my town. So I figured I'd come on. I said, what are the odds? I said, most people are probably gone already. Nobody's going to see me. And there's already 55 people here right now. It's pretty cool. Howdy, Grams. Hey, Lavasetto. Here we go. Ha, 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 ha. I know who this is. Tarantula. Tarantula. Ha, ha, ha. I think this is Colosso, maybe? Colosso? That's Tarantula. That is not Spidey. And this is Colossal. I'm 2 in a row. That's it. I'm quitting. Oh, it's Cocal. This looks like Magnemite, Magnetite, Magna, whatever. Oh man. Oh, one of my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorite coming up. Wow, and it's a full art. Check this out. It's beautiful. Lunatone. That is beautiful. See, you really can't see it on this camera. You really can't tell how pretty this card is. It's a really pretty card. Oh, baby. Oh, oh, I just pulled a biggie. Hold on. Even though it's a double rare, it's still a biggie. Now, see, I would say something like, hey, she's cute. And somebody would write back, hey, she's like 15. What's wrong with you? You're sick. And I'm like, it's a card. It's a card. And she's cute. Don't take it personally. Oh, boy, if this was a holo, it'd be a beautiful energy card. But my nose is itching, and I'm going to sleeve this up. Watch this. I'll show it to you before I put it in a sleeve. Pikachu, baby. That is a pretty card. The giveaway is tomorrow. Tomorrow. My head's gonna explode tomorrow. God. Oh, it's one for you. Congratulations. It's already tomorrow for you. My time. Secret artwork. I don't see any secret artwork. Wow. And I see numbers have gone up over here, so some new people are on to enter the giveaway for tonight. And I'm giving away this to people that were here last night and tonight. I'm going to split it up, and there'll be other things, but that's the big one. I like giving away boxes like that. Those are nice. When you get that box in the mail, it's cool. Just say SAT on any video or short. Don't embellish that. Just say it exactly the way SAT. Okay? And I was going to say enter till 8 o'clock only, but because I was an hour and 5 minutes getting started, because we had a power failure here in town. So it wasn't me. I wasn't sleeping on the chair. I figured most people probably was thinking I had a heart attack or I was in the hospital, because that's generally what's been happening. And last year, 2025, I'll bet I spent 30 days in the hospital last year. Man, it was not fun. Oh, Celebi? Celebi? I think that's Celebi. I know yours will have a quack in it, Sir Quack Duck or Psyduck. I know yours. You quack everything. Oh, come on. I should know who this is. I don't know who it is. I should know who that is. Who is that? Gibble. Wow. Man, I am just messing up royally here. I'm cheating too. Oh. Poniard or Bisharp, because Sharp, he's got like a sharp head. Man, some of these, I just pulled a holo, 2 holos in a row in this pack. What is that? I don't know. It's a holo. Then here's another one. It's a holo. 2 in a row. Then there's this. Then I think I'm going to put it down. I'm going to save it for last. Here's an energy card. Here's a group of energy cards. Here's a circular whatever. I think this is this Lucario? Is this Lucario? Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario, maybe, please. Yeah. Hey, it's sweet. You have to understand, A year ago, I would have known none of these. I'm getting so much better. And you have to understand how many packs I rip. I should have kept count for the year. That typically in a year of 365 days, I'll bet I rip 5,000 packs. I know it sounds crazy, but whew, man, I rip a lot. Mystery Garden, yes. Yeah, it was a mystery to me too, trust me. I need to get a drink. Hold on, I have my drinks right here. And I'm not pushing Snapple, but it's a great product. My nose itches. And don't forget, we're gonna have a grandpa's cards t-shirt in this giveaway. Somewhere in this oh, of course, in the new giveaway coming up starting tomorrow, we're gonna have a grandpa's cards t-shirt, of course. I might as well go full advertising because we could have a grandpa's cards hat too. Oh. Okay. Phantom. The next one is I think this is Garchomp. I think that's Garchomp. Tell me I'm right, please. Yes. This next one I don't know. Oh, the next one I definitely know. Executor. Those I always thought they were happy eggs or cute eggs. Execute. And then they realized they were trying to kill you. They weren't cute. They wanted to execute you. I think this next one's colossal. I think that's colossal. They're not coconuts, they're eggs. Up in a tree. Have you ever seen eggs in a tree? It's called the bird's nest. This is oh my god. Ah, I just pulled the card of the set. I just pulled it. Watch this. Oh baby. I think this is Kilowattrell. Watch this. I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna save it for last. Watch this. That's Wattrell. Oh, I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down. We have a double rare. I don't know what this is. Watch what I put down. Here's something like Vanellish. Vanellish. Pheasantipity. Yeah, Pheasantipity. Very good. And here's the Merce. Watch what I pulled. Hold on. I'm putting this in a sleeve. I'm saving the best for last. Oh baby. If you know me, and you've seen me for long enough, you know who my favorite Pokemon is. Who's my favorite Pokemon? Who's my favorite Pokemon? Come on. I want somebody to say who's my favorite Pokemon. Sir Psyduck. This is an art rare. Look at that baby. Woo! I love Charizards, but my sweetheart is Mimikyu. And that card is spectacular. That's going into PSA. And if it doesn't come back 10, I'm going to give him a call and yell at him. I was going to say something else, but you get in trouble for what I was going to say. I was going to say, never mind. Wow. Wow. You know I love Mimi. That is, oh, what a beautiful card. I love Mimikyu. Yeah, the stained glass is my favorite card overall. The stained glass is beautiful. The stained glass of the legendary birds, the three of them, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Everybody says I say it wrong. I say it the Italian way. They go, it's Articuno. It's Articuno. Most people can't say Cunyo. Okay, we're up to 60s. The giveaway right here. Just say SAT on this video and another video. I want to see it 2 times for everybody, because sometimes I'm here on this one, it doesn't come through. I don't know why. And I was going to say the deadline should be 8 p.m., but because I was actually an hour and 5 minutes, because we had a power failure, people. We had a power failure here, and somebody, it looks like, hit a power pole and took it down. So we had no power for an hour and 20 minutes. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't post a video and say we have no power, because we had no power. No power, no modem. No modem, no internet. No internet, no videos. Oh, let's see what I can pull now. Woo, baby. Who's that gem? Ah, watch this. I know the next one, even though I know it's a weird name, but I know it. Watch this. I don't know who this is. Corellia, but watch this. Watch this. Tatsujiri, right? Tatsujiri. I can't believe I know this, because this is a killer. Yes. I tell you what, a year ago, I knew 1%. I'll bet I know about 20% maybe about 20% of the Pokemon now. About. I have no idea who that is. That's the other 80%. Oh, God. This is not the giveaway. No, this is just me ripping cards. Oh, boy. Look at this next card. It's from Team Rocket. Is this? No. Yeah. Is this Articuno? And it's a hollow. It's a beautiful. The giveaway is tomorrow. See? If you've been on for the last half hour, you can see how it gets under my skin. Every video that I make about the giveaway says verbally when the giveaway is, and also written when the giveaway is. But hey, that's like saying, it's like me looking at this going, what do I have to say? Oh, boy. Okay, excellent. I just pulled a secret rare. Wait till you see this. Woo! Woo! Oh, I just pulled a double rare, too. I'm going to save those. Hold on. Here we have the New York's. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm not going to say anything. You guys can all dream about it. I'm not going to say anything. Of course, I'll get in trouble. Not saying anything. Who is this? This is beautiful. Who is this? It's a textured card, too. It's very textured. The wifey and the ex. Exactly. Celrus? Is that who this is? Cerulege. Cerulege. Yeah. Hold on. And watch what I pulled. I pulled a secret rare. Check this out. Let's get these semi-rigids over here. Oh, I'm going to say something that I'm sure some people aren't going to like. Who cares? Concordia and Anthea. Concordia and Anthea. Do you remember the Flintstones movie? Hello, Old Man Dirt. Thank you. Do you remember the Flintstones movie that the guy that ran the where they worked the quarry had a daughter named Concretia? Concretia. Look at this. It's a bottle of Ozempic. Have you seen Kelly Osbourne lately? She overdosed on Ozempic. Whew. Man, these people are crazy. There's another one, Olivia Wilde. You can't even tell who it is. Ryan Seacrest. Have you seen him lately? He looks like a walking skeleton. I'm terrible. She looks like a zombie, Olivia Wilde. I mean, the truth is truth. So you're thin, but you look like crap. I'd rather not look like crap and be heavy. It's a bad habit I have. See, because I'm old school. You have to understand. I'm from a different generation than everybody that's on right now. Is anybody on here older than 60? I'll even give you 14 years. Is anybody on here older than 60? They're auditioning for Skeletor. Oh, Old Man Dirt, 66. Yeah, he's probably the oldest person on here besides me. So I'm old school. I say things like I used to say 50 years ago. And I know it's totally inappropriate, but I don't care. I'm bald. I'm overweight. I'm Italian. I've never heard any of those jokes. People are too sensitive. I used to do stand-up comedy in New York. Did you know that? I did it for a long time at the Gotham Comedy Club. I have an event. I can't tell you because YouTube would ban this video if I told you. I'll set it up. I'll tell you what happened. It was either a Friday night or a Saturday night. And I was the last comic scheduled. So it went until, let's say, 11 o'clock. I was scheduled at 10:40. So I had 20 minutes. So the Gotham Comedy Club, it's like West 24th Street. Something I can't remember. You have to understand, this is 30 years ago. And so it's just north of Greenwich Village. So everybody that goes in there is either gay or a millennial. So the crowd is averaging 25 to 35 years old, a lot of gays. I don't get offended. Trust me. If you're talking to me about offended, nothing offends me. Zero offends me. So I go walking in expecting gays and millennials. And I walk into the main area, with the stage on the left and all the seats, and it's all Black and Hispanic men, 300 of them. And I'm like, what is this? And somebody goes, it's the MTA, the Metropolitan Transportation Authority. They're having a party. So it's all the guys that drive buses, run the subways. It's all those guys. And every comic is getting up on stage. I can't tell you the joke. What I will do is I'll tell you the punchline. Let me get to it. Every comic is up on stage going, I'm the little white guy you used to beat up. I'm the little white girl. And the crowd is just heckling them mercilessly. Now, you have to understand, I am very quick-witted, very quick. And I see everything from a funny perspective, humorous, funny. And so I'm just watching this and saying, oh my God, these people are cruel. They're just getting on and the comics don't know how to handle them. I said, but don't worry. They saved the best for last. I get up on stage, 300 Black and Hispanic men. I go, I'm the little white guy that you used to beat up. I said, where's that? I'm the big white guy that used to kick your. And it got quiet. Pin drop quiet. Because now somebody's telling them they have to listen to me because I'm the big guy and I'm big. And if they stood next, I was bigger than everybody in there. And so I look at the comics. I go, what's tonight? Geek and Weirdo Night? I go, I've had it. And then came the joke and they all laughed. They all laughed. And I went and did my skit. And you have a whole bunch of different skits. You have, when you do stand-up comedy enough, you can go that direction, or you can go that direction, or you can go that direction. So I did a skit that I thought they would be entertained. And they were. And at the end of it, they're all over at the bar trying to buy me drinks and food. And I'm like, I don't drink alcohol. I never developed a taste for alcohol. So I made them basically, and they cheered when I was done. They were so happy, going, "You're the funniest guy we've ever seen." And I made them basically be quiet. So if you want, where is it? Hold on. If you want, I'll tell you the punchline under one condition. Here's my email address. Send me an email and say, what's the punchline? GrampyBeast@gmail.com. Send me an email. Now, I think my email address is also below in my info. But send me an email, and I will tell you the punchline. I won't say it here because I'll get in trouble, but I will tell you through Google Mail. And it's hilarious. So this is what I'm giving away. This is the giveaway. We're giving away a Mimikyu. And I can't believe I pulled Mimikyu. Wow, I love Mimi. I even dressed up one Halloween as Grampy Q. Swear to God, I had Mimikyu makeup on. I mean, I looked like as much as I could. So to enter the giveaway, all you got to do is say SAT on any, which stands for Saturday, on any video or short. Enter on this video and enter on another video. Enter 2 times. So in case I don't see you here, somehow, some way, some names don't come through. And if you were on last night, you can also go on tonight and you'll be entered 2 times. So I will tell you that punchline in Gmail, and you will say, yeah, it is. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But I'll get in trouble if I say it here. That's what Trell, if I'm not mistaken. This, I don't know. It's like a teddy bear. Is this like maybe Snow Runt? Snowden? Pencham. Yeah, that's right. Already emailed for punchline. Very good. No cheating, though, because Gramp checks the list of people during the live. Oh, don't worry. As soon as you have to enter while this is live. As soon as this live shuts off, I go and I shut down I just look at the names, and anybody that enters after that, I'm going to give it like a 10-minute grace period. You don't count. So who's this? The next one I think I know. I don't know who this is. Don't know. Petcherun. This next one I think is, I'm thinking it's Murkrow, maybe? Murkrow? Murkrow. Hey. The next one I have no clue. Zero clue. Zero. Oh boy. Here comes a goodie. No clue. Honchkrow. Yes. Oh, Togekiss. Thank you. I think this is Yanma. But look, it's a Pokeball reverse hollow. I think that's Yanma, correct? Okay. Is this? Something's telling me Zacian, but I don't think so. Who's this? It is Zacian. Wow. Holy crow. And then we have 2 trainers. I have no idea who they are, other than I can tell you she's a sweetie. She's hot. She's more my type than this. I'm sure it offends some people, but I'm not trying to offend people. That's the key. I'm not trying to offend people. So now, let me sleeve these up. Even though sometimes I do say things that could be taken as offensive, but I don't mean it. I'm generally a sensitive person. A sensitive person. What I tell people is I'll say something and I'll say, I don't care because I'm 6'3", 290. I don't care. I'll say what I want to say. And if you don't like it, too bad. You won't say anything to me because if you're standing near me, you realize how big I am. You really can't tell right now. You really can't. I am not a little person. Oh, God, I'm having so much fun. I love doing these lives. I mean, I've been talking. I did 2 hours last night, and so far, I've done an hour and a half. I didn't skip a beat. I have to drink. I got to turn my air conditioner on. Air conditioner's on. I think it's on fan mode. Just blowing on me because it feels good. Okay. I pulled Mimikyu. That's all that matters. This box is an A. Yeah, and 6'2" is cool. Yeah, 6'2" is tall. I'm solid 6'3" now. I've shrunk a little. I've shrunk a little, but I am not thin by any means. I have huge shoulders and a huge chest and I don't know who this is. No clue. Who is that? Gosh. 5'1". Oh my goodness. Stunfish. This is Murkrow. This is Murkrow. Hold on. What's going on over here? Let's turn it on mode. I can't see it. I need a light. Mode. Okay. Boy, oh boy, how I can have no clue who that is. See, I have no clue. He's got like the sun for his face. See, I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I can give all these cards away. It's luck. Oh my God. I just pulled, wow, something that's almost as pretty as Mimikyu. Who's this? I should know who this is. This is a big E. Who is this? Rayquaza. Yeah, see? Watch what's coming. I'm going to put, oh my God. And I'm going to get it wrong because I'm going to put 2 cards down right now. Who's this? I know who it is. Sneasel. That was Sneasel. Of course that's Sneasel. This is Butterfree, right? Of course. Or Beautifly. That's Beautifly. You're right. Not Butterfree. That's Beautifly. Hold on. Hold on. Watch what's coming. Watch what's coming. I got 2 cards right there. I'm getting 2 sleeves right here. 1, 2. First one is, to me, the most demonic Pokemon there is. Mewtwo. Mewtwo is a miserable son of a gun. I think Mewtwo is nasty. But a lot of people love Mewtwo. Mewtwo is next. Watch the next one. Watch it. It's honestly, it's one of the most beautiful art rares you will ever see, ever. Not kidding. Look at that card. Beautifly. That card is spectacular. Wow. I can't say enough about this card. It's well, I love Mimikyu, so Mimikyu is still the top, but this is number 2. Is it centered? Yes. Is it going out to PSA? Yes. I got to send cards this week. I'm going to see my son tomorrow and my grandson, whose birthday it was about 2 weeks ago. On the 17th of April, he turned 11. He's such a clown. Every time I go over his house, they live about 70 miles away. So every time I go over their house, he shows me all his cards. And I want to say, where'd you get that card? Oh, yeah, I gave it to you. Where'd you get that card? Oh, yeah, I gave it. Come on, you're showing me all the cards I gave to you. He shows me all his really nice graded cards. He's got a lot of them. I haven't seen a oh my God, I haven't seen a Dragonite yet. I'm just thinking. Boy, I'd love to pull the big Dragonite. Oh, I'd love to pull that. This has been a good box so far, I must admit. Oh. Slugma. The Prismatic Evolution. When is the Prismatic Evolutions? That's about the 30th time I've been asked that tonight. And yet you wonder why. Every video. Do you understand? For that giveaway, I'm just going to say how many videos I made. I'm guessing to enter the giveaway. I probably made 80 videos. I swear to God, 80. Every one of them has the last day you can enter, the date of the giveaway, the time of the giveaway, what you have to do to claim your prize, how you have to, it has everything, and nobody watches it. It makes me bonkers. You have no idea. Who's this? Oh my. I should know who this next one is, and I don't. I can't remember. I saw it before. It's okay, 12 hours. It's just that when you get to ask the same thing over and over and over and over and over. This I should know, I don't know. Right, as soon as they get the, exactly right. Exactly right. I know, they can't read a clock with hands. How bizarre is that? Cascoon, yes, I know that. This is Dragonair. Dragonair. Or is this Dragonite? I know. It's like sometimes I just say to myself, I'm making the videos for no reason. I just make them and nobody looks at them. I don't know who this. I honestly don't know who this is. No idea. This one this is Pinsir. This is Pinsir, or some kind of Pinsir. I know it is. That's Monkey Dory. Oh yeah. This is Pinsir. Tell me I'm right. Crustle. Oh. Crustle. Darn it. Oh, if that's not Pinsir, this is Pinsir. Oh my God. I got to be careful. I'm going to, never mind. I'm not going to say that. Dweeble. Now this next one's is very confusing to me. So let me show you. We have a stretcher and we have a little hottie trainer. Who is this? This looks like kind of like a luchador, but it's not. Happy Saturday. You said it. Ampharos, Froglass, Frostglass. Okay. 2 more packs. And then I'll start talking. And then I'll start talking. Oh, God. I'll tell you. I'll show you something again. So I have a Jeep Wrangler. I always wanted one, so we got a Jeep Wrangler for me this time. So you've seen these in Wranglers. They put them in their windshield. So I had 8 of them in my windshield, right? Glazed pork belly and fried rice. I'll be right over, Susan. So New Jersey passed the law. Swear to God. This is now illegal to have in your windshield. If they pull you over and you have these in your windshield, it's $50 per duck. So I had 8 ducks. That's a $400 fine. That's why I hate politicians. Like this nut in New York City. This guy's crazy. He's driving. Okay, we're looking. I live in North Jersey. I live literally 15 miles from the George Washington Bridge. We're looking to get a little bigger house. We've lived below our means. We live in a nice house. It's a nice house in a nice neighborhood, but we want to get a little bigger. We had a nice house in Vegas. It was 2,200 square feet on one floor. It was big. So now when you go look at a house, here's what's happening. We were talking to some realtors today. There was a house on a certain street that we kind of liked, but not enough to put an offer in on it. She said it had 21 offers. Everybody, if you don't live in New York City or North Jersey, you don't understand what's going on. If people are able to move out of New York City, they are leaving. They're afraid of the crime. They're afraid of what kind of taxes are going to be coming down the road. They're just afraid, and they're moving into Jersey. Well, let me tell you, Jersey ain't far behind it. My son moved out of Jersey to Tennessee. What a difference in 2 states. I was a Cub master. Anybody here have kids in the Cub Scouts or was a Cub Scout? Anybody? Cub Scouts? The exit tax, right. Any Cub Scouts? Where in South Jersey? I'm going to tell you something about the Cub Scouts. Sicklersville. Okay. Cub Scouts have something called belt loops. It's a little piece of metal that it's an award that goes on your belt. Belt loops. Well, one of the belt loops is marksmanship. It really is. I was a Cub master. So I went to a local store, a big one, that sells guns, but you have to have in Jersey, you have to have a gun license, of course. Well, you have to have a license. In Nevada, you just go in and the FBI says you're good. Here, how many guns do you want to buy? So I go into a store and I say, hi, I want to get a BB gun so the Cub Scouts can earn belt loops. And the guy says, do you have a gun license? And I said, no. I said, I want to get a BB gun. He said, you need a gun license for a BB gun. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Let me ask you one question. There's a crossbow right here. Do you need a license to buy that crossbow? No. Oh, okay. So I can buy the thing that can kill people, but that damn BB gun, you can take out an eye. Come to Florida. We lived in Clearwater Beach for a while. We lived right next to Hulk Hogan, Cherry Brodea. We lived in a high rise, and the penthouse was Bernie Sanders from the Yankees. How cool is that? So here we go. No idea. The next one I know. Vanillish. Vanellish, correct? Tell me I'm right. Zorua, okay. Vanellish. Vanellish. Ha ha. Roselia. Aha, Roselia. 2 in a row. I'm going to retire because the next one's going to mess me up. I have no idea who this next one is. No idea. Any ideas? Yeah, Vanellish is ice cream. I know that. Calyrex. Yeah, I have some nice Calyrex cards. I have some black and gold ones. They're beautiful. Here's a nice hollow. It's a hollow of a tree that looks like it's one of the trees from the Wizard of Oz. The next one I know. That wasn't Calyrex. What was it? Trevenant. Okay, what's this? Spectrier. Not Calyrex. Okay, this next one I know. Spidops. I know that's Spidops. I know it. So you don't have to tell me I'm right because I know it. Another biggie. This is a reverse hollow of I'm not sure who. Wow. I don't even know who this next one is, but I can tell you what. It is a beautiful card. It's an MA rarity. MA. That was Zekrom? Yeah, sure. I should have known that. And the glass trumpet, right? The glass trumpet. Watch this next card. I don't know who it is. Pinsir. Oh, that was Pinsir. Watch this. This is a beautiful card. So who's this? Mega Electros. Beautiful card. If it's centered, yeah, it's pretty good. Hi, everyone. I'll show it one more time. We're getting near the end, and soon I'm going to answer some questions. If you want to enter the giveaway for tonight, just say SAT on any video or short, including this one. Any video or short. Enter one time on this video and one time on another video that's not affiliated with this live, please. I don't want to. I want to make sure your name's in there. And this is the #1 prize, and it's got a little rip here. So I have a piece of tape on there just so it doesn't rip more, unfortunately. When I buy boxes, if you've seen the video of that store in Leonia, New Jersey, that store is rocking some boxes. But wow, there are some prices in there. You know, you go in and see a little box like that, and it's $1,000. Eventually, I'd love to. If you know, if I was PokeRev, I'd be giving away like Mr. Beast gives away the world because he can. It doesn't affect him. Mr. Beast, PokeRev should be doing it too. It wouldn't affect him. He's got to be making so much money. He's got 4.5 million subs. Come on. If I had 4.5 million subs, I wouldn't be giving away these little. I'd be giving away the boxes with Evolving Skies and Evolving Skies ETB. It's about $2,000 for the box. That would be my 5th place box. Okay. Oh, here's a bat with big wings. Big wing bat. Whose bat is this? Gold bat. Now, what I do say is, as I grow, I'm just going to make the giveaways better and better and better. When I get to 50,000, I'm going to have a nice giveaway. When I get to 100,000, I'm going to have a really nice giveaway. You know, I'd love to give somebody a $1,000 card. I would love to do that. If I did it right now, my sweetheart might choke me. But Dragonite? Oh, the next one. Is this Dragonite? Dragonair. Yeah. And I should know this next one too. Jeez. It looks like a tadpole. Dratini. That's Dratini. You're right. Let's see who said that. Dirt 30 with George. Good call. Dynamo. Oh, man. Come on. This next one's even more confusing. Who's that? I just don't know. I'm coming down to this is the last pack. Spiritomb. Yep. See, excellent call there, Div 85. Man, that is awesome. And Psyduck, you were Spirit Bomb. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know who's right. What's this? I don't know. Third base. I'm cheating. Uh-oh. Yep. My two biggies, there's no doubt. Mimikyu and I can't remember who the other one was. Froakie. I pulled a Froakie, which was nice. Boy, I do not know who this is. Boy, I am just striking out here. Emboar. Okay. That makes sense. Zoroark. That makes sense too. I keep saying Colossal. Beautifly, right. Beautifly was the other one. Very good there, IJK. Very good. Roly-Coly. Oh, man, Louie, you are awesome. Roly-Coly, it makes sense. It's a pile of coal. It looks like a ball. It's a Roly-Coly ball. This next one, I know what this is. This is Garchomp. Tell me I'm right, Garchomp. The next one I know too. Oh, my goodness. Watch this. Shaman. Like you can almost not see him there. You can almost not see his face. That's Shaman. Well, thank you, Conductive Toast. I'm glad you're here. And this looks like I'm not sure. This definitely looks like I'm not sure. So this is Garchomp, but it's a double rare. Sometimes I don't consider double rares hits. Okay, this will be the last time I'll be doing this tonight. To enter the giveaway, just do it now. Just say SAT on any video or short, including this one. Say it on 2 videos, this one and another one. This way I don't miss you. The giveaway here will be on Monday because I can't do it over the weekend because Prismatic Evolutions, I'm going to see my son and grandson tomorrow. Prismatic Evolutions is going to wipe out my tomorrow. And I'm giving away, this is the number 1 item to the giveaway for this weekend, the Mimikyu. I just thought it was appropriate because I love Mimikyu. This card is beautiful. I don't know why she's so cute. I'm hoping it's a girl. I'm praying Mimi. Mimi is a girl, right? I mean, it's not a guy. I don't know any guys named Mimi. Truthfully, I don't know any girls named Mimi either. But Mimikyu sounds like a girl's name. How's that sound? I will have fun with the family. I'm going down with here. Let's and don't forget, I'm going to put these in the giveaway. Grandpa's t-shirts. Oh, God, I can't take it. So it's 9 minutes to 9, and you should sign for Love the Merch. Does anybody have any weird questions? It's almost time to shut down. I'm going to shut down at 9 o'clock. You should sign the show. I don't know if I can sign that. My handwriting is terrible. My handwriting is terrible. I should have been a physician writing prescriptions. Did I miss what? Did I miss it? Watch this. What, James Dean? Gene, what did you miss? Thank you, Louie. Did I miss the drawing? Where have we heard this tonight? Where have we heard this? I don't go to Target or Walmart. They're not around me. I live in a town. This town would never allow a Target. This is a snooty puss town. They'd never allow a Target or a Walmart in this town. What are you kidding? The giveaway is tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday. Which Pokemon would you eat? Oh my God, come on. About the Cub Scouts. Any funny stories? Yeah, I'll tell you one story. It's not funny, it's pathetic. Well, I'll tell you two stories. Remember the Pinewood Derby in the Cub Scouts, where the kids are supposed to make their little racing cars out of a piece of pine, and they're supposed to whittle it with a knife and make a car. And some of the cars would come in and they'd look like Ferraris, like they were done on assembly lines. It's like, wait a minute. Don't tell me a kid made that car. So now, Magikarp would make good sushi. Oh my God, it's a carp. It's a bottom feeder. So Pinewood Derby has the racetrack, and there's 3 racing things. So you have all 3 cars there, you lift it up and they take off, and there's a first, second, and third. And once in a while, the third place person would go, I had the slow lane. And so I'd say, okay, we'll put you in another lane and we'll let you race again. And they came in third place again. It's kind of weird how the slow lane stayed with them. But so I took over the Cub Scout pack. Okay, let's go back a little. My son was a Cub Scout. I had no plans on taking over the Cub Scout pack. It was Halloween. I had this beautiful mask. And what I was doing to the kids was the mask, and I was going like this, and the kids were all watching me, and I was going like I was picking my nose with the mask on. And all the kids were chanting, pick your nose, and I'd be going like this. They'd be going, pick your nose, and I'd go, wow. So the Cub Master goes, my son is becoming a Boy Scout next year, and we need somebody to replace me as the Cub Master. And nobody stuck their hands up. And all of a sudden, some of the kids go, Mr. Stevens, Mr. Stevens, Mr. Stevens. And I'm like, oh, no. So I said, yeah, I'll become the Cub Master. So I took over the pack. Check this out. I took over the pack. We had 41 Cub Scouts. 41. One year later, we had 110 Cub Scouts. How? Why? I made it cool to be a Cub Scout. I had a friend that was an FBI agent. And I said, hey, Wes, can you come over to a Cub Scout meeting and can you bring a sniper with you? And so Wes, the FBI agent, brought in another agent, a sniper, with his sniper rifle. And I made that a pack meeting about the FBI. We had a Native American living in town. I said, could you come to our pack meeting and do some kind of a ceremony? And he said, yes, sure. So we had a Native American come in full dress and do a ceremony in front of all the kids. It was so cool. Then we had something called, I lived in Mahwah, New Jersey, Mahwah. We had something called the Mahwah Model Airplane Group. So they had RC airplanes that were gas-powered, gasoline. So we had a ski area in Mawa that had a huge parking lot. So they would go up there once a month and fly these planes. Well, we had them come in and give explanations to the kids about their planes, how much they cost, what they, all the cool stuff. And they invited the kids the next whenever to go up to the ski area, and they would said, we'd let you fly the planes. We will take off, we will land them, but while they're up there, we'll let you fly them. And they kept the guy would stand right next to the kid in case something was going wrong. And so we had a cool outing there. We used to go camping all the time. We had just had such cool things to do that the word passed very quickly. And we went from 41 to 110 Cub Scouts in 1 year. So now we're having pack meetings. And think about with 110 Cub Scouts, with now their brothers and sisters are coming and their parents. We'd have, no kidding around, 600-700 people. We had our pack meetings in the school cafeteria. We had 600 or 700 people in our pack meetings. And one day somebody came up to me and said, can you control the group? And I said, no, I can't. I want you to control your own den. So we rented out in the wintertime. We rented out a facility in Northwest Jersey. No facilities, no heat. We had to bring our own heaters, no facilities. We go there and there's got to be 50 kids. And whenever a kid at Cub Scout camp, they had to have a parent with them. So we had at least 50 parents, and down sleeping bags, and, it's big. And like 4 or 5 mothers went, and they said, where's the bathrooms? And I said, what part of no facilities didn't you understand? So it got so big, 110 kids is a lot of kids in the Cub Scout pack. We had 2 schools in our town, 2 grammar schools, and we were pulling Cub Scouts from both of them. So I said, listen, we got to split the pack. Besides, the 3 biggest thorns in my backside were in the other school. Debbie, I called her Slunk Meat from Saturday Night Live. Debbie Saunderson. She was just not a nice person. And her 2 friends, they were all in one den. So we're splitting the pack. And she says, at the time, our sponsor was the Elks Club. Does anybody know what the Elks Club is? It's the Elks Club. So I changed our sponsor to West Point. So we had our blue and gold dinner at the Elks Club before I was Cub Master. And then after that, we had our blue and gold dinner at Thayer Hall at West Point. And we had 10 people sitting at desks we had cadets. So we're splitting the pack. And this woman says to the guy from council who's splitting the pack, says, he made our sponsor our blue and gold dinner at the West Point Thayer Hotel, and there's a bar in that hotel. And he goes, is the bar in the room? Now, I knew the rules. You can't have the bar in the room with the Cub Scouts. And she said, no, it's in another room by itself. He goes, well, that's fine. What's the Elks Club? She was happy with the Elks Club, but what's the Elks Club? What do you think? It's a social club? It's a bar. And little did I know that woman who complained was elking one of the Elks. She was married and was elking him. So that's what kind of garbador or trubbish I had to deal with. And when we split the pack, it was bye-bye, so long, farewell to 3 people. Man, it's weird how the kids were great. It's weird how I've always had this ability to work with children and make them good at sports, make them good at everything. I just had this weird ability to be able to communicate with kids. I don't know why. And I never had problems with kids. but some of the parents were nightmares. These three women, oh my God, they made me not want to be the Cub Master. They were just such nasty POS. So yeah, kids are awesome and parents can be nut jobs. So this is going to be the last time I'm saying this. I want to go to 9:05 because then it'll be 2 hours. I can't believe we've had a lot of people. Look, I got 104 thumbs up. Anybody hasn't given me a thumbs up yet? Anybody? I'm looking. I want to see it change. It went to 103. You took one back. Come on. So this is the giveaway. Just say SAT on this video and any other video. Thank you very much, Gray Fox. Trust me, I'll get Dunkin' Donuts. Well, I'll get a box. Just say SAT on any video or short and say it on this one and on another video. And again, this is the main item, but I'm going to have probably 10 things that I'm giving away. Maybe we'll see. 10 things. Packs. Because if you notice, I go into here and I just pull out. I got packs galore here. I mean, I got a box. I got a drawer filled with stuff like this. Stuff like this. Filled. There's more. Those aren't the only tins that are in that drawer. So just say SAT. We'll make it a good giveaway. Everybody will be happy, I hope. And I hope. You can't please everybody. I've learned that very early on in life. You got to, like Ricky Nelson used to say in that song, you got to please yourself. You can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. And that doesn't sound good. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're up to 119. I need one more thumbs up for 120. Come on, people. One more. So it's 9:03, 2 more minutes. Anybody have a great night. Thank you, Susan Johnstone. Thank you. Those want to be happy will be, right. Have a good night. Thank you, Per Fox. Thank you very much. We're down to 118. Somebody took a thumbs up away. I want to find out who that is, and I'm going to take them out of the giveaway. Okay, it's time. So I want to say thank you all very much. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. We're up to 124 now. I can't, as I say all the time, without you people, there is no me. Which, when I started this 2.5 years ago, I had no idea. I'm coming up to 41,000. I'll have 41,000 subs in a day or two. I can't believe it. It's just like, what is going on? But I really want that YouTube pointer. I really want that 100,000 one. I really do. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I can't say it enough. Thank you all very much. You are very wonderful people. And you, more than anything, you know that Pokemon. You know Pokemon. When I show you these cards and you have zero problem saying who they are, there are some smart Pokemon people in here, I got to admit. So this is Gramps saying, thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to have one next weekend. Somebody said do it on Sunday because Saturday is my religious day. Of course, it's religious day for Jewish people, so no sweat. But thank you very much, and good luck tomorrow with the Prismatic Evolutions. Boy, I tell you, 5,500 people entering. It's nuts. So thank you, and I will see you tomorrow with the giveaway. Take care now. Bye-bye.